link. Don't be like James. Don't be taking your sneaky link outside. Keep that bitch in the bedroom, in the closet, wherever the fuck she needs to be.
Don't take her skating.
Don't take her skating. Go skating where she ain't. Don't even get no bitch that go where you go. That's your first problem.
Yeah.
That's why y'all have problems. Me and my sneaky link never cross paths because I don't hang where he hang. And I don't really fucking hang. So that's
if you take the main girl there trying to be all booed up one day and then you forget, like, oh, dang, wait a minute.
And now she got a way to blow down your spot because she just seen you with your shorty.
Man, I remember one time I went skating, because this is what I do. I'm about that road life. You know what I'm saying? Striders only. So I took one girl. We rode together. And she was just trying. I was trying to hit that.
Right,
I'm not going to lie.
Course.
So I went with her. Then the girl who I was currently
sneaking and geeking with,
hitting, she ended up coming with her other friends. So they didn't know each other, so I played it off pretty good. So I skated the whole daggone time.
Like, make sure
I
everybody
didn't come off. So when I waved hi bye to everybody, it was cool because I was just focused on skating that day. But I was tired.
Don't be like him if you want a sneaky link.
True story.
You gotta keep your sneaky
Good
link.
Good times, man. What's going on with my boy Ron? What's going on?
Somewhere where it's a secret.
Yeah, man. Gotta be safe. We out there sneaky linking.
You can't be out here showing them to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody know who my sneaky link is except my friend that I was at the tattoo parlor with because she was with me when I met him. For 14 years. Yeah. I mean, it's easy to just stay in the cut. And why do you want to be known? So speaking of sneaky links,
everybody want recognition.
For what?
Cause I'm valuable.
You a proud side bitch?
Yes.
Or a side nigga?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want some meter from Love and Hip Hop shit? I've been fucking with Young Jock to 2008, 2009, 2009. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. You should have kept that shit in the closet. Where the fuck he kept you?
Yeah. I don't know. I think
because that was stupid. That really pissed me off how she came out with that bullshit. Because bitch, in them time frames, he was publicly with Carly. He was publicly with Miss Piggy. I forgot her name.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Was fine too,
he was publicly with
chunky stuff.
His current wife, Kendra, and the way Kendra's reacting, I'm very disappointed in her. Man, you an
that's
attorney.
The lawyer.
You an attorney. Why you out here showing your ass with this hood rat side chick bitch?
I mean.
That's too much for me. Like, you know, I will never let a bitch take me out of my spot. Back to the nigga with the wife. Now, that shit was fun and games to me because she just thought she would post me everywhere and everybody would know my business. Bitch, I ain't hiding nothing from nobody. You should be hiding the fact that your husband cheating if you ain't leaving, sis. That's the only secret that should have been kept. But when I get on my bullshit, now it's a problem. Now she want to flip the shit like, oh, she been harassing me, da. But you literally been posting me on this little blue app for months, ma'am. But when them flyers go up, now you talking about, see, she been messing with me. I told y'all, cause the mug shots that I put up wasn't nothing nice.
I ain't gonna. She got mug shots.
Yeah, I told you she a bully.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
They be writing bad checks and shit. I'm like,
oh Lord,
how you gonna be married and on Medicaid? That's another thing. You hoes better start marrying for money and not for love.
She said they should marry for money, not for love.
You better, unless you making all the money.
Right.
If you can't see, I'm self-sufficient, so I can marry for whichever, and I ain't gonna lose shit. But for you motherfuckers who ain't got shit, you
better
marry for money. You better go chill with Mr. Willie.
Mr. Willie?
Mr. Willie got the money.
Mr. Willie.
You all over there like,
yeah, come here, let me see what I got.
Stony from Set It Off. You need your rent paid looking motherfucker. It's Christmas time. I got something for you. Do a look. You know, don't do that.
You ever been in the bind, Nate?
Nope. We ain't getting in no binds over here.
I had a few of them in the binds.
No.
That's when I get them. In the bind,
I have an expensive life.
They be like, I'm in the bind, James.
No.
Nah, they really just be like, I need some money, James.
Yeah, James gonna ball your ass up. And
like, look at here.
Leave that little 50 on the dresser. See, that ain't enough.
I mean, you know what I'm saying.
If I'm gonna fuck for money, then I don't want to fuck. I want to enjoy myself. That's not gonna be enjoyable. And my bill's too high. So to get over here, you got to be able to afford something.
How much they got to afford? Like, how much do they gotta pay? Like, of your rent? Like, what percentage?
I don't have a rent, baby. I got a mortgage.
Oh, well, phew, Jesus Christ. Shit, let me get on back
my
to the
car
fade.
note most basically. My car note more than these motherfuckers rent. Car note and all that shit put together. So back it on up like a U-Haul truck. You got to come correct.
Like the 14-year-old. 14-year guy.
Well, he ain't got nothing.
So
to
he
pay.
ain't have to pay for nothing?
For what? What we paying for? I'm not a prostitute.
See, he was just lucky. He was just at the right place at the right time.
I guess.
14 years, so there's no true method to finding the perfect sneaky link.
He just happened to, like you said, be there. He got some bomb D. That mouth is doing what it's doing, so we was doing what we was doing.
Did he have a beard?
Nah, he ain't got no beard.
See, I'm just saying.
I was just saying, you didn't have a beard
What's
to
this
sit
thinking
on.
is the problem? This thinking is the problem after dark. You know what I'm saying?
After
Step into the dark side. You know what I'm
dark.
saying? Usually we always got the light, but I got the blue light on. Right? But yeah, man. So, ooh,
Yeah, he just happened to be there. And we just made it do what it do, and it worked. I mean, we'll send a text every now and then, like, hey, how you doing? And then,
you're cordial. That's nice. At
That's
least
it.
you're cordial.
But we ain't got no reason to argue. We ain't yelling at each other. We ain't
Can he
cussing. We
borrow
ain't fussing.
$200
You
from
can't
you?
borrow shit.
Oh my God! 14 years of loyal penis, and he can't borrow $200.
It wasn't
Y'all
just-
women's are scandalous.
He need to get it from his girl.
Dang. Well, what if he trying?
I don't even want to deal with a nigga who got to borrow my money.
I mean, you never
I
know.
ain't- nah.
He might be in the bind, Nate.
That ain't got shit to do with it.
It might be something. I ain't gonna lie. I borrowed somebody one time
That shit is such a
from
turn
my
off
ex girlfriend, and I was with another girl, but I didn't want to ask the new girl because she was kind of new. So that was
Don't be
$400.
like James. See, the more he talks,
I got $400 from her too, but I gave it
Did
back.
you pay? Okay.
I paid it back the same night because I got paid at 12. I need to get my car out, so
Okay, well,
let me
that's
borrow
cool.
400.
That's cool.
She took a video of me on Snapchat, and it was like, see, I'm giving this, I'm letting you borrow this.
Yeah, because she
and then
probably-
she sent it to the girl at the time, and I'm like,
Oh,
this bald
see?
head heifer you.
You got the
after
quick-
all this time.
Don't be like James. See, you see what
But
I'm
she,
saying?
but that girl who sent the video, I thought we was better than that because we went together. We had a great
That's why.
relationship
Didn't I say don't
and
go
everything
backwards?
like
What
that.
I say?
And don't
How
go
many
backwards.
times? Don't go
I
backwards.
never go backwards now.
Don't
F
go
that
backwards.
trick,
He
man.
just keep going backwards and keep being in bullshit. That's the best thing, to find a motherfucker that don't know shit about you.
Yeah.
But me though, I can find out whatever the fuck I want to. I'm a computer genius.
You do your research, your Google.
I'm definitely
all of
researching.
That
That
cool.
motherfucker, my sneaky link was like, you don't even know my birthday, and I just told him what it was. He was like, I fuck you know that bitch, because I look up everybody I fuck with.
What's my birthday?
Don't worry about it. You know when your mama had you.
You know when your mom. You know when your mom. That's
I be
crazy.
finding out everything. That motherfucker was like, I only told you my nickname. Don't worry. Oh, I found out a lot of niggas. This one nigga I met at the casino,
Stay in magazine.
he gave me his nick. I didn't even get out. My friend was here from Indy, so I just went down there to see her. But I didn't even get out the car. He gave me his number. And he had mentioned our first conversation that he was on like parole, probation, something. And I was like, oh, what you do? And he was like, oh, I just sold drugs. And I'm like, tell me the truth, because I'm going to
I
find
just
out.
sold drugs.
You know, I'm like, tell me. He was like, oh, just drug trafficking. I'm like, bro, I'm going to look you up. So
Just drug trafficking.
And he
you
felt
can't
like-
just go past that. Like that's not a.
I mean, I
heavy
guess, but this
offense.
is the thing. I guess he felt like that was believable because he's a black man, and I just assume every black man sell drugs. I guess that's what he was thinking. So when I looked this nigga up, and he was like, how you look me up? But I looked him up, and he had been arrested for felonious assault against a woman. So that's one of two things. You either hit her with a weapon or you gave her an STD she couldn't get rid of. So
Whoa.
either way, you're done.
Whoa. It's felonious assault.
To give somebody AIDS,
Whoa.
HIV, yeah.
I didn't. Whoa.
See, you
that's
gotta
deep
look these
right
niggas
there.
up, sis. Don't let them play with you.
Dang. Felonious assault.
So the next time we talked, I was like, "Damn, why you lying about what was on your record?" And he was like, "What you mean? Why you look me up anyway? How you get my name? None of your business. I got to leave that trail open for the next holder. They need to find out who you is.
Dang.
Cause why you lie
You
is the
learn
better
something
question.
new every day.
Why did you lie? Did you just think that you selling drugs would just be okay with me, and I would just take that as that was cool?" So he wasn't expecting me to look him up, but I had my ways. And if you want to know, I'll let James tag me and y'all can inbox me to find out how to look him up. I ain't telling.
Free game.
I ain't telling the dudes because we need to keep that open.
Oh man.
But there's always a way.
That's what's up.
All you need is a number. I don't give a fuck what name they give you.
Right. Yeah.
I forgot what the fuck his name was. He was like, all you did was lose access to talk to me. Fuck you. You gotta talk to your PO. I don't want to talk to you.
I know
anyway.
that's right. You just lost access to talk. Know your worth. Stand up, my brother. Stand up.
Yeah. That's your problem. A bitch made you stand up and you hit her or something. Something was wrong with you.
Yeah. I only slapped one girl in my life. When I was 19, I was young. She called my mama a B, and then it just...
That really made you a bitch, though.
But,
the fact that you slapped her.
I mean, but what else was I supposed to do?
Mama,
That's fighting words.
Your mama should have slapped her.
But she wasn't there at the time. She couldn't.
Oh my God! You should have just not let that bother you because you too old to be giving a fuck about what
I was 19.
Saying. So what? That's grown.
I had a short fuse at the time.
I have a short fuse.
She knew better. She knew what she was doing.
Everybody.
And me, I don't hurt a soul.
Except her. He smacked her. He started this conversation
that was
by
back
saying
then.
He slapped her, but he don't hurt nobody. But I'm sure that slap hurt.
That was the last slap.
Don't be like James.
Listen here, we're not talking about me.
That's what we are. We're talking about what not to be.
Not to be doing sneaky links and don't be slapping women.
Don't be slapping women because that definitely makes you a bitch.
Yeah, but that was not. I was 19.
Learn to use your words. You should have just said your mama a bitch. That's always the.
But see, her mama was dead.
So what?
If I would have said
that, that's the bitch. Fuck you mean? Fuck her. Bitch, I go spit on her grave.
Oh, Lord.
Use your words.
Somebody use your word. That's a whole nother fight.
I'm a queen of words. Oh well.
But if a woman calls me a B now, oh child, that would just set me up. I think that'd be the worst.
I just think that makes you a bitch if you really feel like you need to hit a woman.
I mean, but if she call you a B, like,
I don't care.
What do you want me to do? Like, what am I supposed to say after that? Just
your mama. The fuck? That's always the comeback. That's been the comeback all our lives. That's been the say, bitch, you ashy. Your mama ashy.
Like,
you ugly. Bitch, your
that's
mama
why your
ugly.
Coochie is dry.
Your mama coochie dry. That's why you got eczema.
Yeah, that's a good one. Eczema.
Just saying. It's all. I'm a queen with my words.
Woo.
And see, when you live in your truth, ain't shit a motherfucker can say to me that's gonna ever make me feel any kind of way.
Like, and she is dirty.
And
yes,
even right now, when a motherfucker be like, "Oh, bitch, you crippled," and I be like, "So what's wrong with you, able body? Where your house at?
Hello.
Where your car?"
Would they be like, "You got SSI"?
You ain't. I don't even get SSI, bitch. That shit. I got an expensive lifestyle. That's not enough money for me. Your mama on SSI. That's the problem. That's why you still on Section 8 because you motherfuckers love being in the gutter. We gotta have another segment about why motherfuckers okay with being on assistance their whole life. That's a problem.
She said that's a problem. I feel that.
I mean, I like buying y'all stamps. If you selling them, I need some.
Somebody said stand up, spin around. I don't get it. Taylor, I don't know what you're talking about, but you stupid.
Is you telling me to stand up?
I think they saying stand up, spin around. I don't know. Who, me? Or maybe this is, I don't know.
What you mean by that, Taylor? What you talking about?
Taylor, she won't know. Stand up, spin around. I think you trying to see what that rump like. That's what I would assume. So
what you want?
It's after dark.
Cause let me see if I can. Cause if you talking shit, I talk shit.
But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. So don't do sneaky links.
Don't be a sneaky link with James.
That's not. Whoa! Let's not send that negative energy out there.
If y'all been with him before, don't go backwards.
You make it seem like I'm just a horrible person.
No, I just think that you need to quit fucking bitches after you break up with them. That's what I think. You can't turn somebody who used to have feelings with you into a sneaky link. That is a cause for disaster.
Cause for disaster.
So let's start there. If you want a sneaky link, you gotta find somebody you really won't ever see again. Like a once in a lifetime kind of like, oh, I was here this one time and I ran, like my situation.
Yeah. I've
been getting tattoos from the same person for the longest, but he's not always there when I get tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, in that moment, and us meeting to do what we've been doing, I literally have never seen that man again. One time. Outside of meeting to do what we was doing. So you gotta make it something like that. Or, this is gonna be a big or, because I've noticed that women aren't okay with their decisions. most of the time when they agree to have a little sneaky link situation. But if they start to like you, or they know too much about you, so they see how you treating your lady if you got one. They want to try to live that life, and they like, oh well, if I get him away from her, I can then have that.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure if you have a sneaky link to keep her out of your motherfucking business.
Yeah, that too.
That's it. That's all. You got to keep them conversations short and sweet, bitch. We meeting over here, over there. We mean at this telly or your house. I'm coming to your daddy house. Where we going?
Not to your daddy house. I'm not going to your.
I went to his daddy house.
If you out there, you got to win a ticket. I'm never going to your daddy's house.
I went to his daddy house and his daddy was there.
Oh my goodness.
I went to his mama house too, but she was on vacation.
Daddy might be a little different, but
niggas just
mama
don't care.
house.
But that's another thing. Don't trust these niggas' family, sis. I don't give a fuck how long you being around. They all.
Oh, my mama done helped me get out of some stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't trust them.
I learned game from my sort of, but
don't trust them.
I ain't gonna lie. My mom was a Rolling Stone, Jack.
Everybody. Hey, baby. That's at the mama. Hey, girl. Like, you the only one. Don't trust that shit. Don't buy that whole enough for Christmas. Don't fuck with her. Fuck her.
And my grandma, she's just so, oh, gosh. One time, my grandma, she knew what she was doing. She was trying to get me caught up.
As she should have.
And my grandma,
I like her.
I remember I brung somebody who didn't look like, let's just say her name was Ashley. So I brung Ashley over. Ashley is not Keisha. She gonna tell Ashley, James, loud to me, like she's sitting right here, right next to me. James, is that Keisha?
Granny can't see you. She blamed it on her glaucoma.
Grandma.
It don't matter.
Dang well.
Her ass was messed up.
That's not.
You should have gave her a joint.
Shout out to Granny. It was just the worst.
Shout out to Granny.
I'm like, bro, really? Come on. See? Mama, at least my mama just,
See, that's what I said. Don't trust them.
But then the ones that she likes, she be, oh, hey, baby, how you doing?
His daddy was sitting on the couch and we was in the bedroom. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. That nigga just put on some headphones like we wasn't even back there doing what we was doing.
Whoa.
Don't trust these niggas.
How old was his dad? His dad had to be older.
I mean, he was older.
So what's the? Oh, so he was older. Okay.
He older than me. Yeah.
Like by how many years?
I don't know. I mean, I knew if I really sit and think about it, but I don't keep up with none of that shit because I don't. This ain't that. I shouldn't know. I mean, I know his age. I mean, I was in my 20s at the time that we met, so he would have been in his late 30s, maybe.
Dang.
And I'm 35 now, so he in his 40s. Ooh. But I'm just saying, I don't want to know your age. I mean, I know your birthday just in case some shit jump. I know what the fuck I need to know in case I need to use it. But I don't want to use that information to fuck up your situation.
Okay.
I got what I need to know to protect me from you if necessary, but y'all got to keep these sneaky links out of y'all business as far as anything else. And he didn't even tell me. I found all that shit out on my own.
So did you ever, like, you being a side girl, mess up somebody's situation on purpose?
I had never been a side girl knowingly. I didn't even know the married dude, I didn't know he was married. Because the way I came at him, if you married, you would just say, I'm married. Now, what's your number, little ugly motherfucker?
I mean, yeah.
You can sit on my face, and then I ain't sit on his face for like a year and a half.
When girls say that, do they really mean
I meant it. I can only speak for myself. I'm not a.
Yeah, because sometimes
I don't speak for all women everywhere.
He be licking your butt.
Who?
That guy, the sneaky link guy.
He has.
Oh, that's just.
I mean, it was clean.
That
shit feel good.
Oh my goodness. What does it do? Like, what's the point? Are they supposed to go in? Or are they supposed to
I wouldn't. I don't want you to go in.
Okay.
At no point does your body start producing shit. So I don't want you to stick your tongue in my ass.
There's always a medical term with you, bro.
Yeah, that's nasty.
There's no.
No, thank you, shitty mouth. No.
Oh my God.
Yes, if you definitely just lick. Oh my God, that shit. See, but that shit also, if you're dealing with an unstable woman, she gonna start fucking your shit up if you stop. So I don't recommend you licking her ass. If you don't,
if she mentally, she gonna flip out. Okay. Gotcha.
And another thing, men need to start paying attention to the type of women that they feel like they can sneak around with, because most women,
ooh, that's deep.
They tell on themselves anyway. If you listen and pay attention, see, I pay attention to everything, and everything you don't think I seen or heard, I heard it. I might just not have responded, but I seen what you did and I heard what you said. and I may not use it until I need to use it. So I think that men should definitely be vigilant in the type of woman they're trying to put in that position. And the same with men, because there's unstable men too that think they supposed to fuck up shit. Or just fuck you up because you don't want to be his girl. Even if y'all both single.
Yeah, I'm like, man, if there's more fish in the sea to be behind than...
But everybody ain't like that.
I ain't got time.
You know how much I be watching Deadly Affairs? Like that shit, it don't be like that.
I ain't got shit. Well, one girl did try to run me over with her car, though.
See?
That's true. I broke up with her
See?
after she dropped me off, but that's a whole...
And you ain't had no car? I would have ran your ass over too.
Yeah,
No.
that was at the time. I was like 19, but you know what I'm saying.
I wouldn't have ran you over.
But yeah, man. So, yeah, man, y'all got to stay tuned, man. Let the people know where they can find you at and all that good stuff, man.
You can
You know, I feel
find
like we gave
me.
them some-
Let me
You
see.
can find me in the club.
No, you can't find me in the club.
okay.
I don't want to go to the club.
Yeah, them
So
clubs
my
are so
Instagram
good.
is _chocolate spelled out correctly. So I hope you can spell. If not, use your Siri.
I'll put it in there, but
Chocolate _lava_.
because it ain't like nobody about to really.
I know, right?
It's
But
just something that
sometimes
you say
people
for
be doing-
videos, for real. Long as y'all put the link in the description, bang.
And my Facebook is Annalise Keating, like from How to Get Away with Murder, because I be on that.
Chocolate Thunder. Thunder
Yeah.
Thighs 27.
That's you?
Yeah.
You look like you Thunder
Nah.
Thighs 27.
Chase City 5. First of all, wait a minute. These are calves of steel. Thank you very much.
I got big calves too.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've always had big calves.
I should be a calf model.
Me and you both.
Mm-mm.
Let's take some calf pictures.